Welcome to our In the Ring Royal Rumble Results Show. I'm your host, Rich Diaz. Now, let's talk wrestling. Time to find out who had the most winning predictions from last night's pay-per-view. Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. Now, for weeks, they've been building this up like Sasha couldn't do anything to Nia. Nia's been beating her up. Nia's been doing all these things to her. Sasha got a little measure of revenge. I actually thought Sasha wins here since she lost that roadblock. She's been made to look like a punk here. But no, Nia Jax gets the win. 1, 2, 3. Simulator voted for Nia Jax. So Simulator starts off the night 1-0. Team Rich 1-1. The Raw Tag Team Championships was on the line as Cesaro and Sheamus defended against the Club, Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson with 2 referees at ringside. I and many people thought going into this there's no possible way you get the championships off of Cesaro and Sheamus in a pre-show match after they've broken New Day's historic, almost 500-day-long title reign. But guess what? That's exactly what happened. A referee gets bro kicked, the other referee comes in, there's some confusion. Anderson rolls up Cesaro for the win, 1, 2, 3. The 6-woman tag team match featuring the ladies from SmackDown was our third match of the pre-show. Now, a lot of people went into this saying, oh no, there's no way that Mickie James' team loses because this is Mickie James' first match back in WWE. Hi, 1, 2, 3, everybody. Just because Mickie James is on the team doesn't mean the team can't lose in itself. What did Rich Diaz tell you right here last Wednesday when the prediction show dropped? It would be down to Naomi and Alexa Bliss in the ring, and Naomi would pin her 1, 2, 2, 3. And that's exactly what ended up happening. Both the Simulator and I voted for the SmackDown face team to win. The Cruiserweight Championship was on the line as my boy Rich Swann defended against the uncrowned king of the Cruiserweights, Neville. Kinda told you so that Neville was gonna win here. Neville not only beat him, he made him tap out to the rings of Saturn, which is funny when you think about it. Rings of Saturn, a man who gravity forgot, whatever. Kinda told you, Neville was coming to take that championship. It was a great match. But once he kicked out of Rich Swann's finisher 3 times, it's like, you know, he's not gonna win. So, Simulator voted for Rich Swann for some unknown reason. And I voted for Neville. And now we're all squared up. The Raw Women's Championship was on the line as Charlotte Flair defended against Bayley. Typical match. The match featured 2 botches very quickly in the beginning where it was confusion on how to throw Charlotte out of the ring. And then Bayley went tried to do like a Hurricane Rana from the inside of the ring to the out, and she couldn't get her legging right, but whatever. In the end, Bayley eats a natural selection on the hard part of the ring. Charlotte, like I told you on Wednesday, 3 things that are guaranteed in life: death, taxes, and that Charlotte wins at pay-per-views. The Simulator and I both chose Charlotte, and we are still tied. AJ Styles defends the WWE Championship against John Cena. By far, it was the match of the night. The best part to me was when Styles kicked out of the Super AAA from the middle rope. That Cena even pinned him like all cocky, and he kicked out. We went into this, so a lot of us knowing what was going to happen. John Cena hits 1 AA, then he rolls through and gives AJ Styles another AA to finally pin him to win his 16th world title. And now the question is, where do we go from here, guys? Where do we go? The Simulator voted for AJ Styles, bless his heart. I'm not mad at him for that. And I voted for John Cena. Now I'm up 4-2. The WWE Universal Championship was on the line as Kevin Owens defended against the greaseball himself, Roman Reigns, in a no disqualification match. This match had a lot of crazy spots. One spot that I called here on In the Ring was that the Sexy Piñata would be dropping weapons from his pants down to Kevin Owens, and he ended up dropping some brass knuckles that Owens used to Superman punch Reigns, but of course Reigns is like Superman light because Cena's still Superman, and he kicked out. All of a sudden, a savior was sent, guys. It was Braun! Kevin Owens gets the win. The Simulator and I voted for Roman Reigns to win here. Thankfully, he didn't, so I am now at 4-3. The Royal Rumble match happened. All I could say was I was really excited about the Royal Rumble match until I started watching the Royal Rumble match. All these surprises that we thought we were gonna get, we didn't. The Royal Rumble match itself was very, very lackluster and disappointing in terms of all the hype that was put behind it. I was going into this thinking, wow, there's 4, 5, 6 different guys that could win here. It could be a surprise entrance that could win or something like that. None of that happened. And at the end, as Bray Wyatt said a couple years ago, anybody but you, Roman. Anybody but you. Randy Orton is your winner and will be main eventing WrestleMania 33 this year. Congratulations, Randy. Simulator and I went 2 totally different directions. At least the Simulator chose somebody that was in the actual damn match. We both lose here. I end up winning 4-4. Now, don't get me wrong, I bragged about wanting to beat the Simulator all this time and stuff like that, but honestly, I can't really call myself a winner after the Royal Rumble. So don't get me wrong, I'm taking the victory. Screw you, Simulator. But regardless of the fact, Royal Rumble was very much a letdown. But let's see what happens. I'm going to give it a chance. Let's see what happens. They got a couple weeks to get things together for the chamber and for Fast Face or whatever that thing's called. Before we go, I'd like to thank everyone who participated in our giveaway this month. If you happen to vote Team Rich, then you're automatically entered in and have a chance to win. The winner and the prize will both be announced this Thursday on our Battle of the Brands show. I'm Rich Diaz, and this has been In the Ring. I'll see you this Thursday for Battle of the Brands.